Today we celebrate 50 years of statehood. We would like to honor those who struggled so that we may have a land and a state which we can call our own. And we have to remember that while we honor our ancestors and the ones who came before, we also at some point of time will be the so-called ancestors. And we need to, while celebrating, also reflect of whether these past 50 years have really delivered the dream to the many. And we should use this time to ask hard questions, because we don't want that 50 years hence, when we celebrate 100 years of statehood, we're still at a state where poverty is real, landlessness is growing, where our education system is broken, where for many healthcare is still out of reach. And so I would like to urge our fellow citizens that we need to, as we move forward from here, be those citizens who are ever questioning, because critiquing and asking hard questions is what will help us as a community, as a state. We need to understand that we cannot live in fear. We need to understand that issues which we face, many of them are things that emerge from within. And so we need to have that courage to address these. We should not look for excuses. We should not look to blame other people, but together actually examine where we may be adding to those issues and problems, and not be afraid to challenge those who are taking away our rights from within, those who ensure that many are still left without homes, without an assurance of food, assurance of employment. And moving forward, we cannot be living in fear, and we cannot not ask the hard questions and not call a spade if we want to move forward and progress. And so the other big issue which in Meghalaya is this issue of security. We need to understand that we are a tribal society, we are an indigenous population, and we need to protect our land, our rivers, our forests, our people. But this protection does not mean that we need to single out and look for someone else to blame. And hence, moving forward, I would like to urge all of us to move forward in fairness, in truth. We need to ensure that there is no corruption, no abuse of power, and we need to ensure that this community, this society is egalitarian, and together we move forward in fairness.